From ABC News, prime time.
Tonight, a lesson that could save your child's life. She teaches babies to float. And wait till you see how they rise to the top of the class.
Can it be a swimming class for the crib set? Watch how she teaches the youngest babies to float. A lesson that saves lives from our ABC stations. Prime time. Once again from Washington, Sam Donaldson.
It is often said that babies learn more during their first year of life than they do during the rest of their lives. Think of all those thrilling firsts, rolling over, the first words, the first tentative steps. Well, correspondent Sylvia Chase found a remarkable program that adds to the list. First strokes.
He cannot yet walk. He doesn't even talk. But 6-month-old Daniel is already being taught the back float. It's a water survival technique that could save his life should he ever fall into the family swimming pool.
Sure, there's no strings attached.
It's hard to watch. Seconds seem like hours when a baby's head is underwater. Finally. Over the past 2 decades, Ginny Flayhive has taught some 30,000 children how to swim. For the diaper crowd, she's designed a 5-step curriculum. The key is the back float. Taught early enough, she believes the back float becomes a matter of instinct.
Good boy.
Once a baby has learned to crawl, they would rather be up and about and moving around. So if I can start them under the age of 6 months, they accept that position of lying on their backs.
Every child in this picture is under 2 years old. 3 are younger than 12 months. In Southern California, drowning is the leading cause of accidental death in children under 5.
They just don't want to do the same thing over and over again. They don't understand the purpose. I assure you, the minute these babies understand the purpose, there is no problem.
Flayhive says the purpose is to get them on their backs, relaxed and breathing, until they can be rescued. Exactly the kind of success story she frequently hears.
He was in the spa, and he had his clothes on, his shoes, and the fact is, if he didn't have swim lessons, he would have been drowned.
And all of a sudden, I saw his head go under, and by the time I got out there, he was back floating.
The back float can be a lifesaver, but it's only the beginning.
After they've got a nice secure back float going, then we teach them to put their face in and roll over back float. Again, they're still not underwater for any more than maybe 1 or 2 seconds.
Learning what to do in the pool and what to do when you can't get out.
I'd like to illustrate that since she couldn't grab the wall, she still had another plan, which was to back float. Plan, go!
After about 10 lessons, the point of it all, putting a fully clothed child in a potential drowning situation. Maybe Mason would be happier if he knew he just passed the test. But try explaining that to a 23-month-old. The back float looks impressive, but Ginny Flayhive herself warns parents. Results like these should not be misinterpreted.
I don't want them to think that this is an end-all cure for drowning. The lesson for parents is this is one more layer of protection. There are several layers that you can use: a fence, a pool cover, and teaching them to swim. But teaching them to swim right.
Above all, never leave young children alone near any large container of liquid. It is estimated that every week a child drowns in nothing more than a bucket of water.